fix my chat box as well. Let's make that a bit wider. There we go. Did I get a new hat? Oh, I got a new helmet. Broccoli. Is broccoli a... Did I plant broccoli? Oh. Oh, they want berries. They want flowers. I don't have either of those. Deep sea stew recipe. Oh. Hello, Lori. Or what was I doing? Probably doing 2 different tests. Congressman first. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing more, doing a bit more, like, afternoon streams and such. Mostly for the, some of the games I've been having that are, like, one-shot based games, and then others that are, like, you know, Fields of Mistria, where I can just take it rather casually. What? Sparkly? I don't even have anything for it. Ooh. I think I planted it. How's your day going, Lori? Fishing. Horror games don't hit the same? Yeah. But I do have like a bunch of like one-shot ones that it really helps like getting them done. Because like, I currently have like Persona 4 going on, and you know, Tales of Berseria remastered. So I was like, you know what, this would be a great way to get some, you know, between those games without pausing them for the night streams, and then for the afternoon streams, do the stuff that like, you know, only take 1 stream, maybe 2 streams to do, or like feels if I'm in the mood for something longer and casual where I don't have to put as much energy. Because the one thing about horror games is that they do take more energy because you're more tense. A lot of times you get scared, you're breathing a bit heavier at times. So like, Fields of Mistria, I can just like I could be like, you know, I'm gonna take a 20-minute, be right back break. But I'm doing good. I got also inspired by Psycho-san from doing the long stream. Actually, last night I was like, you know what, I could probably do that. So first I'm a doctor. Early morning, my least favorite time mystery. I'm so chill, like they're about to break into song. Yeah, that happens. Wait, I'm gonna give you. You know what? Do you like sack? That's fine. Do you think this is a good gift? Oh dear. It was not a good gift. Request for a pike. Hello, DJ. Yeah, afternoon Suki stream. It's very weird, isn't it? What's the update on your romantic status here? Last time, what was it? We were Juniper had stuff to do, so we did stuff in our place by looking like Juniper, and we learned that Juniper has friends, and that people are like shipping Juniper and our character. Because I think every 2 hearts, like 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, you get like a scene with them. Oh yeah, we need to find Grandma. Grandma can tell us some new gossip. Don't go too far. Let's see, you must be here about this. You know what? We know nothing about you. What is one of your, like, gifts? Mushroom steak dinner. You know what? I don't blame you. Want custom bookends? Sure, some fun project. Wonderful. I made up some sketches. Oh, we're getting sword chests. I need to go put that down. So, you know, those times I barely remember what I do last time. I think it's a struggle when you play games like this or Pokepedia. If you don't remember what you did last time, you're kind of wandering around for a few hours trying to really, like, okay, what did I do? What did I do? Can we put you? No, we can put you right there. Now we can put more things away. That's how The Sims and Animal Crossing feel? Yeah. Okay, tomorrow's birthday is Lewis. And we got Terrific, and we got Juniper's is coming up. Okay. I told you once they come outside. Oh, they are already outside. Awesome. We found a copper nugget beetle. Alright, we're gonna go into the mine space if we can find that. The berries we needed? I think they are. Hold on 1 second. I actually might be going on to be right back sooner than I expected. I was asked, like, hey, could you go run this task real quick? So I'll give it a few minutes before I go. Be right back. you stuck that guy? Oh, I see a chest actually over there, so that's... Don't know what that is. A minecart. Oh. I will gladly take that. Is Mayonnaise killing shrooms? You know, contrary to popular belief, she is not a huge, like, mushroom person. Wait, is this a pike? No, it's a god. To eat. Because we talk about it quite often, because I love mushrooms on a lot of things. Like, if I have a steak, I usually like sauteed mushrooms on top of it. Where, she's not as much of a person. No, this deck, she does have like a few mushroom pillows. I have gifted her some before, and it's actually kind of funny. I like how they keep giving us like new things, and I'm like, I'm running out of stuff here. Oh, it's Friday at the inn. I should probably start to head back, actually. Yeah, there's... I don't think there's anything here. We really are bad at rolling dice, sheesh. Eddie Kettle's armies are routed for four injured lies in ruins. I should have picked all those cicadas from my army. They don't even have mouths. Archer's going to be in a sorry state if they get put in charge. Well, maybe by ourselves isn't the way to go about it. What if we all join forces for the good of the country? Lord Haywood, please stop trying to undermine the Iron Grip of my role. He does have a point, though. If only my dependable Lord Evan Strike hasn't rolled a 1 and accidentally fallen down all those stairs. If Lord Evan still strikes, regrets anything, instead only have 1 leg to lay down without an area. Well, maybe your queen can revive you, but just this once. Now we're talking. This game is riveting, Milan. You said it's called Lord of the Lands? What's riveting is the fact that Alien is buying up all this property and sitting on it. Surely you can find a use for your empire. But I have, Nora. It's my duty to preserve these historical buildings and leave them intact. But you had all declared landmarks. No one has any place to live. That's why Celine and I pulled our black market bucks to get around the law. You see, Ellen may have bought the buildings, but I bought the deeds to the land. I'm going to level it to make room for our newest development, the amusement park. Welcome to Holt's Land. Instead, we call it Celine Land. For a silly little board game, it certainly induces people to act unlike themselves. It raises the collective blood pressure at the table too. And there's more to Lords of the Land than we think. Oh, I can't wait. Let's get this book club started. What did you think of Murder on the Grand Levant? I've been dying to talk about this all week. I started reading right after last session. Couldn't put it down. The twists, the turns. I love a closed room mystery. Setting it on a ship was so cool. When they said the first murder happened on the deck where it was impossible to hide, I was captivated and started keeping a journal. Then recently I got to talking about it and we started pinning the notes to the wall in my room. I woke up and went to sleep staring at the bed. I was man-possessed. I couldn't figure it out. The writer also had little nautical details down pat. The absentee pennant, the fake murder weapon hidden in the village, the endlover knots being a clue. It was very convincing. Who would have thought the butler was the murderer? Not me, but also made sense. There's actually rules for when it comes to who was it? Was it the writer for Sherlock Holmes? It was like you had to, it was like a set. I think it was like set of 10. It was like the 10 Commandments of detective fiction. And these were things like you couldn't do, like, if there's a twin, you have to introduce a twin in the beginning of the novel. Okay, yeah. The criminal must be someone mentioned in the early part of the story, but must not be anyone whose thoughts the readers have been allowed to follow. Alright? All supernatural or preternatural agencies are ruled out as a matter of course. No, not more than one secret room or passage is allowable. No undiscovered poison may be used, nor any appliance which will need a long scientific explanation at the end. Now, of course, there's a, when you think the time period, because this was made back, Ronald Knox made this, was no child man must figure in the story. Because back in, like, old novel stories, if you're reading something, you said it to me, sure. But it was, like, the idea that, like, back in, like, old mystery novels, especially, like, Hollywood movies, they would use, like, either be, like African mythos or Asian mythos and be like, there was this great ritual that swapped bodies or something. And it was just, like, you know, but it was, like, a cop-out for, like, their novels or movies. But that's one of them. No accident must ever help the detective, nor must he have ever had an unaccountable intuition which proved to be right. The detective must not himself commit the crime. The detective must not light on any clues which are not instantly produced for the inspection of the reader. The stupid friend of the detective, the Watson, must not conceal any thoughts which pass through his mind. His intelligence must be slightly, but very slightly below that of the average reader. Twin brothers and doubles generally must not appear unless we have been duly prepared for them. Sure, I'll send it to you. I remember reading this, like, a long time ago, and that's why, like, a lot of, like, detective novels had, or, like, they had to follow, like, almost like a set of rules if they were considered, like, legitimate ones. Because the idea was to help you solve it as well. Like, if you, it will, like, making it feasible for you to actually, like, solve it. I sent you a link, Corey. Something odd about that board game they're playing over there. Don't their faces look all scratched up or they angry? Oh dear. Oh god, there's a huge meeting here. Okay, Del, it's time we had to talk. Grown up to kid. What's the Dragon Guard's treasure? I can't just tell you, Miss Juniper. You have to prove yourselves. It's the Dragon Guard's job to help the town, so what have you done for Mistria this week? Well, according to the town's posting for the quest board, I sourced and import a variety of supplies that are otherwise difficult to obtain in Mistria. I trained it extra hard this week. I heroically ordered the most expensive bottle of wine at the inn, thereby contributing to the great wheel of the Mistrian economy. You're really holding the other recruits back here, Miss Juniper. I guess we can decide what to do with the treasure next week. I want to write a series that takes place in a steampunk fantasy place where the MC's detective is romantic interest in a morally great woman inspired by Bad Cat. I like that. But I plan on them being mysteries, so I take all the help I can get. Yeah, the idea was that there was, like, a lot of detective novels or just, like, mystery novels that would use a like a cop-out answer. Like, you know, it was like some kind of ritual, or there was a ghost, or there was a twin that didn't know until the very end, and they're like cheap or cop-out. But so there was like a set of rules written down to make it that the reader themselves could solve the novel, like the detective. one of my favorite. God, I forget what the name of the series was. I think the character was called Kapernaki, and his whole thing was he was like a Sherlock Holmes reader, but the difference between like the Sherlock Holmes was there was a actual reason what was happening, like a person or something. The Kapernaki novels, like a third of the books actually had to do with ghosts. Like there was, I think it was like a third, like 2/3 of the crimes was actually committed by actual human, and then like a third of them were like they could not explain what happened, or there was like a ghost. And it was always the how the novel would run was like it would be him, inviting some of his friends over for dinner, um, and then over dinner telling them some stories of like one of his latest mysteries, and then at the end he's like, "Go now, shoo, now out, go on, get out." Sugar that. All right. Oh, think flower trash. What is going on? This is new. Like I don't know if it's a cutscene or now like instead of like going to the next day, it like roves around the like your farm. Like I'm letting it play for a minute, because I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I think it's just like a thing they do for like the end of the day. Ooh, Highland cows. I love Highland cows. Project for Hayden. Could you meet at Hayden's farm? I have a new product for 10 that I think you'd be very excited for. The blueprints for medium barns and coops are now available at the carpenter's shop. You can fit up to 8 animals in each. Nice. Okay. Common bug pheromones. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be right back here, and we're gonna be right back, and then once I get back, we're gonna be playing for a bit longer, and I'll see you guys all very soon. I'm leaving you in charge, Lori. Don't do anything bad with the channel. Alright, I am back. Sorry for the wait. Had to go do a personal matter, and then we're back on for a couple hours. I am alive, yes. I gotta go take care of a personal matter. I gotta go run an errand for family real quick. Also, I don't know why, but Streamers OBS messed up for a message of yours, Lori. All of your messages have the mod symbol, but the Hi Saku immediately took it away. Alright. Yeah, today is the market. Actually, I should probably go sell some things. We can sell the horseradish, the crayfish, the praying mantis, the sap. Mine cricket. I think the cord shells we need for something, maybe. So we'll keep. So you and you. I don't think we've already turned you in. Yeah, that makes a little bit of money. Listening while making jelly. What kind of jelly? Yeah, there's an ultimate tier skill. So this might be a hot take. I actually like preserves red pepper and jelly. Ultimate large animal feed the Baylor. Oh god. I need to like get some fence to like mark off where my fruit trees are. I should probably do that at one point. New. Takes a special hand to keep Ellie's hair the way she likes it. She likes that va-va-voom, if you know what I mean. I have drinks on offer. If coffee's not your thing, check out my menu. Whose birthday? It was yours birthday, right? Oh, you're a thoughtful one. Thank you for thinking of me on my birthday. Dude, I do enjoy my light jacket is such a versatile garment this time of year. We could get cat ears, lily pad hat, striped bow, devil horns, a cap, pumpkin beanie. Preserves like more chunky. I guess like they're like the chunky peanut butter when it comes to like jelly and things like that. That's how I always put it. Cherry chair, okay. Where's Grandma? Grandma, tell me something interesting. Give me some interesting goss. Oh, so you must simply hear about this. Yeah, give me one of Baylor's like gifts. A snowdrop. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should let Varys down my hair. Thanks. Alright. You have a good one, Lori. Wow, that plane was flying down low. It's actually rumbling the house a bit. Probably go back into the mines for a bit, see if we can find that find that. The tool bug. Actually, we should probably go out to the beach. I believe I put out bait out there, and I keep forgetting to go out that way. So we'll go loop around in a weird way. Hermit crab. Sand down there. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was something. That is something to fish. Jellyfish, just casually. You think I could get like a fish tank and put a jellyfish in there? Like in Animal Crossing? Because I would love to have just jellyfish hanging out in my room. Okay, never mind. Oh, we did meet. Okay, yeah. We had to go to Hayden's farm as well, so we'll go there. We got a lot of little side quests and main quest stuff. Grain rates are determined by the King's High Council, but you can make a compelling argument about lighting the scale for imports. Henrietta. Now don't belabor the point, Henrietta. You know these things can't move quickly. Thanks for coming, Suki. I'm very excited to share my latest proposal with you two. I've been excited since I got your letter. The new general store has been the talk of the town. I can't think of what we could do around this whole farm that match. What if we start selling new kinds of animals? How did you guess, Suki? Maybe I should start running my plans by you first. Knowing Mistria knows more about animals than you, Hayden. Well, Suki might be a close second. Ah, shucks. I don't like to brag, but I do try to do my best by them. I'm not sure I can fit additional livestock here, though. What if we build a larger barn and coop, one's big enough to accommodate all kinds of new animals? Alright, that'd be a dream come true. Just think of possibilities. Alright. New animals, okay, I get what they're doing. Oh, that reminds me, Saku. I found a very nice whiskey bottle. Remind me to tell you about it. It's an Irish whiskey called Selkie. It's a nice little bottle. I had it before, actually, for like a family dinner. Sheep and horses, heck, maybe even rabbits. All with their own valuable produce. We could turn the products Mistria currently has to import into valuable exports. Just imagine how cute they all be. Don't think for a minute I'd leave you out of this, Suki. I'm just happy to help. Your inspiration, Suki. There's no small upgrade, though. Suki, you'll need to gather 400 wood, 500 stone, 8 iron ignox, and 4,000 header, gold. Donation box next to Hayden's farm. There's excellent lot of both of you, but all work together. Mistria's future will burn even brighter. Okay, the donation farm is here. I think I have enough that I can go make most of this stuff now. The hard part really is going to be the gold. I have been resource saving quite a bit. Okay, wood we're gonna need a lot more of. Stone we got off bad. Why don't we go up? I don't have an anvil. We're gonna have to go borrow the anvil from Mark, see how many iron we got so we can build. Perfect, we can make 8. Which is the most adorable Umasumi comic. I guess the iron part will be solved, so we just have to worry about wood. And then from wood, we just need to worry about gold. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood, okay? What's a quick way to get wood in this game? You just cut down any tree, really? We should probably do a lot of cleaning up around the farm again. So it's gonna probably be a few days of game of clean farm. Actually, let me throw some of the stuff into the bin. Getting late, animals go back inside. I don't think I don't think you dropped any milk. Go inside. Actually, the 5-year-old. You got me garlic. You're a good dog. Well, it's raining, so keep the animals inside. Let's see if there's any new quests. Oh wow, you're actually fishing in the rain out here? So early in the morning? My eyes about jumped out of my head when I saw that shark you caught at the museum. You're brave to reel that one in and strong to boot. Did not expect to see you like at 7 a.m. out. What about you, Del? I see you not really rise up and about. Why is everyone up? So close to a fire making museum. Be fact, you might not think beasts are always yellow and black, but that's not true at all. Beasts come in every color of the rainbow. I don't really get what's going on anymore, but the rain sure is pretty. Fair, me and you, kid. Me and you, kid, Bo. It's so funny when Baylor like almost sells religiously every week a hydrangeas. Oh, who needed the broccoli? You needed the broccoli. Where are you in town right now? Oh, you're at the inn. Of course. It's a fresh broccoli. Thanks, Suki. I'm working on my recipe for broccoli salad. No one in town much likes it. I want to change that someday. In fact, here, have the recipe. Maybe the two of us can crack it. I have so much recipes in this game, but I've yet to try to cook anything. And I should probably do that. I feel like I spend more time fighting and mining than I do, like, actually, like, using my farm. Request for bait. It's a worm. Alright, where's Granny? Oh, she's at the fountain. Maybe we can catch her. She's going that way. Don't think you can run away. I got to talk to you. Looks like you must simply hear about this. Yeah, tell me what Juniper likes. She likes white wine. She loves red wine and she loves white wine. She loves all kind of wine. Beautiful. Thank you. Emily has really grown to fill the shoes her mother and father left behind. Mistria is lucky to have such a civic-minded leader. Alright. Beach house. We're gonna gift her a gem, as always. Look, that's how you talk to girls, you just give her pretty rocks. Living inside a bathhouse is a perk, especially on days like today. Thanks. And since we're here, Dozy, you get a stick. Dozy is thrilled to have a new stick to play with. Tails whips back and forth excitedly. That reminds me, like, anything we're about to get our 4-heart event soon. Baylor, we're nowhere near. Celine, we're getting close to her 5th heart event, because we know she likes different flowers. Dozy actually has 5 hearts. Easy. And island. We're a while away from this next one. At least it's actually close to 4 hearts. So that was close to 3 hearts. Hayden's close to 2. Juniper's getting towards her 7th heart. Miranda's getting close to 3 hearts. You definitely tell who I like the most in this game by who I talk to. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go back to our farm and spend a day slaving away, cutting down trees and things. Actually, can we cut down these trees? Can we? Do they grow back or anything? I wonder. Morning, Sturdy. Let's go find some money and some time to do a little fishing today, eh? Sure. Check out my animals actually. The shine bee given to you by an animal as thanks for your kindness. Sure, these treasure beads have some mysterious power. What am I supposed to do with a mysterious bead? Sure, why not? Can I eat the beads? I forgot I have all these items in here as well. I do know the chicken statue. We're at war with each other, but I do know of it. Okay, let's go bring the UVs here. I got time. Perhaps this is just a giant ploy for Sakusan to go see Henrietta. We shall see. We could turn in the hermit crab since we're coming up this way anyway. We unlocked new rewards. Oh no. Butterfly bed, okay. We've gotten a rice ball as well. Why we got a rice ball? Who knows? Alright. I need 10 beads. We only have 1 bead. Is that a fucking fossil? He's a fucking fossil. Oh fuck, that's not identified. What? A feather pennant. We're gonna go turn that in for sure. Museum's collection's come a long way and can build long ways yet. Let's keep digging. Sure. Whatever you say, my dude. Running back, and I put some stuff away. Now that we have another chest, we can put a lot of stuff away that we can just hold on to. Nope, I need a nest. Give me the nest back. The flower we'll hold on to give to Juniper. We'll hold on. We'll put our stone away. We're holding on to our wood. The copper knots we'll hold on to. The peat we'll put away. The fish we'll sell. I don't think we have a quest for a Gobi. Ultimate feed once. Yeah, for a mullet perch pike. Okay. It's getting late, so we'll head to bed. Level 37. It's Terefia's birthday. We should just give her a fish, right? That reminds me, did I put more? Oh no, okay. Alright, animals, you can come outside. We got a bullhorn? That's pretty fucking rad, not gonna lie. You guys haven't dropped any eggs in a while. Be careful, I'll turn this into Chicken Run, just you watch. Which is such a fucking wild movie. That's not a fish. That is not a fish. There was just Mocha. There's just Mocha hanging out in the river. And more sugar. Sugar and Mocha, you know. Some fish was having a nice coffee drink until we got involved. Trap, there we go. Yo, can you get out of my mailbox? Thank you. Okay, what is in here? A broken plate, a tattered rug, some pine cones, rosemary, horseradish, hardwood, fiber, glass, a chillipede. Cool. You want a gift for Dozy? May I suggest uncut emerald? It might makes quite the statement. Focus bear, I'm looking for dog treats. There's chicken egg. What came first? You know what? Juniper, for your gift, how would you like some coffee? Thanks. Alright, where's Granny? Okay, she's up at the mansion. Good, good, good. Request for iron armor. Okay. We're getting close to the 4,000 gold. She's still there, awesome. What's the advice you got for us? There's nothing quite a little gossip that intrigue. Yeah, give me his. He loves a veggie sandwich. He really likes food, is what you're telling me. There's an Alta feather pet in the Alta section of the museum. What grants the purpose immediately? There's still places in Algeria where lovers propose with feather pedants. Drinking is how I know. Oh. You've been really improving, Ulrich. I can tell you're taking practice seriously. Thanks, boss. It's been fun to learn an instrument. Alright, back to the farm we go. Been dreaming of growing Mistria's economy with new exports ever since I was a little girl. Came for the new animals to arrive. Well, it's gonna have to wait a minute. Just saying. Wait, Terefia's birthday. Where is she? She's right here. A birthday gift for me? You're making me feel like a fish out of water, Suki. See, that's why we give her a fish. He immediately said you're making me like feel like a fish out of water, and we gave her a fish out of water. It's brilliant. Thank you. Alright, now we're going back to the farm. I wonder if I should start exporting the milk. The sugar. No, I should probably hold on to the milk and sugar for thinking about it. Because we're probably more likely to use it than not. The horn, though, we could probably sell. Because I don't know if we're going to be using it anytime soon. And we do need that final push in the money. It's just so if we can make it just, you know, being wood, that'd be great. And then I can start buying sheep, rabbits, and horses. You're so cute, I believe it. 100%. We have to clear out space anyway for him too. Wait a second. Did I tell him? Yeah, I did tell him to come out for today. I was like, wait a second. I had a hard time. Like, did I tell the cows to come out? And I'm like, yeah, you literally said hello to him. You told one to get out of your mailbox. Red-headed worm. good stretch right there. Ooh, glad to hear the jelly is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys inside. Garlic and chestnut. Okay, we have a few days to Jupiter's birthday. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like right around today. Okay, now. Mine's set inside. They're already inside. Call outside. More shiny beads. Oh, they're getting shiny beads. Sheep wool. Nope. I think I got all the grain I needed. Time to get brewing. Love that. Request for eggs. May request 3 eggs in these trying times. Yes, you can. Isn't it beautiful out here, Suki? Alright. Me to find. Grandma in the inn. She is in the inn. Let me show Suki. Let me know. Okay, yes. We barely know what she likes. What she also likes. It's a cauliflower curry. Tell me, my dears, what's your ideal breakfast? It doesn't matter too much as long as it comes with a cup of coffee. Sounds simple, but nothing beats a few slices of fresh baked bread. 6 hard-boiled eggs. That brings to our new cake recipe. Thanks to Ellen, we know also at least one. That's fair. We gotta return broccoli as well. After we talk to Juniper. It does seem like these trees do come back. 6 hard-boiled eggs is one hell of a breakfast. Is it the breakfast of champions? It's a breakfast. We'll just say that much. thanks. I shouldn't have stayed up so late looking at my crystal ball. Ugh. Does looks to be and wags his tail. Where's my sticks? There you go, have a stick. Dozy tail wags fiercely, he's overwhelmed by your thoughtfulness. I wait all year for leaves to turn. It would be a shame to work inside after they change color. Fair enough. Oh, I have not done a pumpkin yet. Okay. I don't know if I have enough time to grow a pumpkin, so that might just have to wait. We just need 16 more wood. Okay. With luck, we'll have it today. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, that reminds me, Sakura. Remind me to send you a picture of one of the new bottles I ended up getting for my bar top. I got a bottle called the Silky. It's an Irish whiskey. You may enjoy the design of the bottle. I actually picked up a lot of vodka for my shelf. There's quite a few on like clearance. I'm like, you know what? Why not? Something cheap and easy to make for the streams. Put those blocks there. Oops, sorry, bird. Did not realize you were using it as a perch. Alright, we have enough wood. We can go turn it in. And then we should sell a few things, and we should have enough for the gold. And we can, start to get more animals, but we won't have the gold for it, I'll tell you that much. Just turn in a bunch of random things just to get that last 300. Oh, I'm catching you real quick. We add the garlic, which is 60. We add you, that should be like 100. Another like 100. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough in theory. Yeah, okay, that should be enough. Alright. Calling you guys back inside. So we're gonna hurry to the next day to get the... money. Right, we got the gold. Thank you. You're such a good dog. You know that. Get some milk, awesome. Oh. One of you did not go back inside last night? That's weird. That is really weird. Alright, we're gonna do our usual morning tradition. Okay, got anything new for us to... a pink diamond, which is worth a lot of money. Where the hell do you get a pink diamond? Alright. Everyone's in their usual places. Awesome. Awesome. A monster horn. I don't know where I'm gonna get one of those, but we'll try our best. Juniper, what are you doing? I always get Thomas how well walking high wheels on a stressed country. So small things simulate small minds. Okay, before you go, have a joy. Alright, what's a gossip? Sure, what is Baylor like? A fucking emerald. It's just one jewel after the other. Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's go to Aiden's farm. Let's go get new animals. Or the ability to get new animals, I should say. Can't believe I've been going for 2 hours. Do I have to give the gold to someone? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, I have to bring it to her. Where are you? Is the question. Okay. I should have known when the gold didn't appear on there that to bring it to her. Be like, yo, you take care of the finances, right? Here's the money. Hayden's gonna be excited. Let's gather everyone up. This barn sure takes me back. Get my work in great condition, Hayden. I appreciate hearing that from you, Landon. Uncle, really, Suki and I have got this. Aren't you supposed to be retired? What a thing to say. Me? Retired? I'm sure Landon ain't gonna pitch him while we do the heavy lifting. Now you listen here. Landon, we're honored to have someone with your decades of experience so generously lending us your aid, right, Hayden? Oh, absolutely. That's more like it. Come on, you two, let's get to work. Yes, Uncle. It just looks slightly bigger, which is funny. Would you look at that, Henrietta? I think we got our seal of approval. That was fun. You and Suki are sharing up at Fine Carpenters. Thanks, meeting next to Manly has a big project for us. You could join in from the start. I like that. Thank you all. Now the real work begins for you, Hayden. And I can't wait. Time to get some new animals settled. You come by anytime you like for your own, Suki. Alright, how much does it cost? Alright. Adoption. Wait, there's ducks now? I can adopt a duck? I can adopt a rabbit. Okay, so we have to save 2,000 gold. And we have to save 1,500. The horses probably have to wait. Well, I can always buy a bigger farm or another one, right? Or I can always give him one of my cows too. Okay, we can store them for now so we can buy horses as well. What's our next job that we need to worry about? Baits. We just need to find worm. Have we found a worm yet? Oh, it's in the upper mines. We haven't seen one in a hot minute. Shard mass reminds me of our good old Shard from Baldur's Gate. Ooh, that's a pretty flower. A fog orchard. That was someone's like flower. Okay, no, it just looks like a flower that Jumper likes. We're already out of here. Where's Terifia? New power here, deep beneath us. The earthquake must have revealed it. Maybe. Maybe. That's a woman requested. Kind of you to help me out like this. Thanks again. I'm sure I'll have better luck with the fish now. Here's your payment. Alright, what's our next job? Copper beetle. Copper nugget beetle. That's a, another one in the upper mines, isn't it? Yes, it is. We'll go back to the upper mines again. We gotta fight. Their storage box. I'll take that happily. those flags for now. Just more chests to put things in. Fierce wind blew in overnight. What does that mean? Oh, fierce wind blew in overnight. Does that mean there's a sudden thunderstorm? Oh. Boy, so that was some windstorm that rolled through last night. I just want to check and see if there was any... If everything was alright over here. Seems like there was no damage. Okay. Although the weather vane blew clear off my new barn. Would you mind helping me find it? I'd like to get it back on here for free someone and find out. The wind was blowing northwest, so I'm betting it up somewhere in the Narrows. Let me know if you managed to find it. That feels like a story quest. Give me the eggs, because we're gonna go give it to, Fallon. Oh, it's happening? What do you... What do you mean, oh, it's happening? Yeah, you're like, don't worry about it. No, no. I'm gonna throw it into like a digital circus or something. Anything I need here? No. Okay, so we're gonna go check the main thing, and then we're gonna. It'd be pretty funny. It'd be the best long con. Watching you play this game. Noodles. Do I even have the recipe for some of this stuff? Alright, the Narrows is here. Okay. What could it be? Like, is it just because a year has passed, or did I do something? Oh, yeah. Ellen, oh thank you, Suki. My, these eggs certainly look fresh. I also said that hard-boiled them, but if I made them into a custard of some sort instead. Well, here's a recipe if you want to try hard-boiled egg for yourself. I'm slowly getting these recipes. Can I give you an egg in these trying times? Okay, so we're looking for a weather vane. For a moment, I was like, wait a second, can we come up here? Yes, we can come up here. This is the Narrows. Okay, so it might not be the ruin, so we won't go there yet. This session was here before the windstorm. Consider drawing your essence towards it. How do I offer it essence? Oh, I don't have 100 essence. I'm gonna forget about that horse statue. I absolutely know it. I'm so gonna forget that it is there. That's the horse girl statue. Wait, if Hayden's not here, where the fuck's Hayden? 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 There has to be someone that's going to have to remind me, like, hey, don't forget the horse girl statue. It will be reminding you. Oh, you found my work van. Thank you, Suki. Now I'll get back this before anyone finds it. It seems to get married to the work you've been doing on your farm. Have you another farmer in the ranks? Okay. Copper beetle. We're going back into the mines. Family Crest Pound. Display at the museum during no doubt. Pretty antique. Other rings in a jewelry, eh? Oh, hello. So we can find a beetle. I might as well get some essence as well. Come on, shoot me. Dummy. Well, that was quick. Maybe I shouldn't have scared the fish. How do I get that? I do not know. Mine shelf. That's our target. Ooh, I like the lamp. We're gonna go turn that quest in. Where is Luck? Luck, where are you? I want to turn a bug into you. Okay, there you are. Oh wow, it's alive, copper nugget beetle. Thanks, you go, sure. Please accept the snack as thanks. You're welcome. We're slowly gonna make ourselves a bunch of money. Because then we're gonna go buy ourselves a sheep. Alright. We're gonna put the trail mix in there, we're gonna put the lantern in there. A perfect ruby. Oh. All the supply stuff because we don't know when we might need it. No, we need the flowers for Juniper. Hold on. What's our next quest? Coral! I don't know if I ever found coral in the game. I assume it's at the ocean? It's also somewhere else too. Oh. Actually, Saku-san, is it possibly in the breakable? Is it possibly in the mines? Because isn't there like the second death of the mine water themed? It might be there. Okay, it is getting late. In-game, that is. So we'll cut off here. And then we'll spend the next day in-game looking for coral. We made only a little bit of gold, but that's fine. We unlocked a statue of some kind. And it's Juniper's birthday with Friday night at the end. Okay. I mean, technically, if we wanted to sell the milk and stuff, we'd probably make a pretty penny. Oh, we can tell like it's starting to like turn seasons. We should also see if there's any new quests that can immediately knock out. And we're gonna check Baylor as well. Baylor might have some stuff on cheap down low. The answer is he does not. He's selling nice though. Dragon Priestess Fountain, okay. For common bait, okay. We're gonna go put this down immediately. We're gonna put it right over here. Right by the dragon statue guy. So they can talk to each other. They can be like, yo, what's up? How's it going? There's nothing quite like receiving tribute on your birthday. Oh ho ho. Too low to fall, but I expect winter will be the bathhouse's busy season. Alright. Common bait. What is common fish bait? Is that a recipe you made? Because you make bug pheromones and you make honey. I thought maybe my terrarium or something? Yeah, but I don't know what they're asking. Is that a peach, maybe? Sweet potato! It's a fall one. I don't have any sweet potatoes, and the mom's about to end. I am sorry, my bugs. So we're gonna go down into the mines again for some coral. Hold on one moment. Alright, I am back, and we're gonna go to the mines. Some coral. How much do we need? 5. And then we need deluxe honey. I actually think I have deluxe honey. We'll go down to the deepest layer we can. I bet these guys are stronger now. Like, I think these are... Does that have to be, like, bigger ones, maybe? Or you have to use a pickaxe? I don't know. Sea Scarab. Am I doing it wrong? Do I have to use an axe maybe for the coral? Or is it just a rare chance? Shoot me. Like flowers, but coral. Oh, gotcha. Get back here. You're lucky I don't have a bow, motherfucker. Alright, we'll go find the horses. The horse girl statue first, next time. Have to go this way, right? No, it is here. I was thinking about going to Hayden's farm, but we had to return the weather vane to Hayden. It's over this way. It's also that way right there. We gotta go here. Mistria. You can have something Mistria while outdoors by using the new button on your screen, customizing your journal's own menu. Resources can be used to purchase upgrades for your Mistria. Oh, so this is how you ride up. Wait, what button is it? Oh, that's a great button print. It's what I would use for like the whole press for sprint. I like that. That is a good button placement for that. I like that actually a lot. When to a forage spot or a fully grown crop, it will pop from the ground. Wait, the appearance of large animals can now be unlocked at 5 hearts to ride them? Oh. That is such a... But in all seriousness, because like a lot of buttons, like when it comes to like sprint, like if you play Halo, right? Your sprint button is your hold down like left stick, right? So like that is just a good like, and you're already automatically running in this game, but using the sprint button for a lot of like games like Call of Duty, Halo, and such is like a good button placement. I generally do like that. That's awesome. Also, I need to start upgrading my gear. I got iron helmet, iron armor, fortified iron leg plate. Oh yeah, fortified. Scrap metal boots. Vertigus ring. I really need to give myself an iron sword actually already. Oh, they can hop though. Okay, so that is the one weakness, is they can't jump. Or can they jump? Oh no, they can. I just didn't. They don't automatically jump. Yeah, I really need to start upgrading my gear. Okay. I mean, I don't have any iron ignites really, just because like. I gave them all for the farm thing, but oh my god, that is a quality of life. Oh! It makes like actually like hoof on stone sounds too. That is pretty fucking awesome. Oh, the dirt too? It immediately changes. Also, I need to talk to you real quick. Farming. Okay, we're close to our next... No, we're not next to close tier. You're getting close to your 3rd tier. Actually, speaking about like quality of life and like who does not get enough credit, you know who made like one of the biggest turnarounds when it comes to video games is actually No Man's Sky. Because when like No Man's Sky dropped, it was a very terrible game. They promised so much and didn't have anything, and then since then the creator has been making so many quality of life updates and then DLC level stuff for free. And I think they just released a new DLC recently where they pretty much fucking added Pokemon, where you can capture monsters and they have evolution forms, and he just dropped it for free. And he could have sold it for like a $15 DLC, but he just keeps releasing it. And he has earned my forgiveness by far. He has earned my forgiveness by far. Like if he's like, hey guys, this next DLC, I need the money. I'm going to have to charge like $10 for it. I'm like, dude, I'll give you $20. Like you have re-earned my respect. Is there anything I want to throw in here? Yeah, I'm gonna throw you in here, the flint arrowhead, the tide stone, the essence drop I will keep, but the bugs I'll sell, the cranberry I'll sell, the cores I'm gonna keep. This will sell. This will sell. The rest I'll just throw in here. Because I've been getting, like, people asking for those monster stuff. Pheromones I'll put away because I don't really need them right now. Stone. Single piece of wood. Keep for the horseradish. No, wait! What am I doing, Suki? Don't tell me they're leaving. The Friday night at the inn, I almost forgot. Please tell me it's not too late. Okay, good. With Lord Amosel Strike's revival, his prowess on the battlefield has shown through. You're all going to need to try all out parties and end up at my hair. Don't give them hope, Queen April. My ascension is a foregone conclusion. I keep telling you all we need to band together. I roll a 19 persuasion. Lord Haywood all out, but this has barely led to some betrayal, most foul. Lord Peel agrees with Lord Haywood. We should form a group of concerned citizens with Mistria's best interests at heart. While my armies are mostly out of commission, I suppose Lady Kettle is willing to aid her fellow court members. Honestly, running a country by yourself seems like a lot of work. Ample Strike is Anvil in. I think we have consensus. We should probably have more than just nobility on this council, though, huh? As it is, we're all thumbs. What if we invite merchants and commoners? And what role will your queen be playing in all this, pray tell? Ah, shucks, you can still be queen. We'll just make sure this new group agrees with your decisions. Beautiful. I uncovered some interesting facts about Lords of the Lands in the past week. Apparently this game's outlawed in 7 countries, 4 provinces, and 2 city-states. As a storied history of turning neighbors against neighbors. Of course, we live in more civilized times, so no need to let that ruin the fun. Fun? You think the Woodworkers District burning down in the last game was fun? It only burned down because you were courting the Reformed Thieves Guild in hope of swinging them out of their property. Instead, they came after you, for revenge. We don't take kindly to being tricked, Dad. You should have taken the deal. It was an honest offer. Actually, it was a bit outrageous that offers go. You overvalue that real estate at least twice over. We're reformed Fields Guild, Ellen, not fools. Do you take us fools? It's been something fascinating. I wonder if I might take the game home with me. I'd love to study it. So, Land Henry's choice of book was a bit unique, don't you think? Yes, rather unique, rather we've seen a book written with such a deliberate precision. The diagrams, illustrations are a welcome addition. I thought the author's note at the end was rather romantic and his heart dedicated that building to his wife. Oh, is it like a construction book? Even if he's rather dry about it. So, I feel like when it comes to like the hardest books for people, it does vary. There are 2 books I can think of that made me want to stop reading. Well, no, there's 3. There's 3 books when I think about were like the hardest books for me to read. The first book was At Dawn We Slept, which is it's almost like a complete historical take with like clerk notes of like conversations that were taking place in meetings, to the minute and second of times of things happening, of Pearl Harbor for both sides, like the lead up to Pearl Harbor itself, the after effect. Like, it's such a very dry take. Like, there's no like very like deliberate like romanticization of anything. Like, he's literally like, hey, at 2 o'clock at 2:15, 35 seconds, so-and-so entered the office, and here's the conversation. At this time, so-and-so happened. And it's just a very, like, dry and cut take of what happened. Like, if you really want to know what happened in Pearl Harbor for, like, every hour that happened, great read. Excellent read. But boy, was it dry. The other 2 books, probably the most other dry book I read was a Stephen King book. It was Insomnia. And Insomnia is like a huge book. It's like 600, 700 pages. And it was about this guy who like could not sleep. And as steadily he could not sleep, and the more he put off sleeping, like the less amount of sleep he got each week, he could see like spirits, or as you would call them, like angels or demons or devils. And it was just a slow book, because like the first third of the book was just him falling more and more into like insomnia, and then the second third is when you would actually see things happen. Versus in a lot of times in Stephen King's books, things will start right away, like you know what's going to happen in a way, like something weird. But like the first third of the book, you're just kind of like, so is it just a book about a guy who can't sleep? Like what's going on here? And that's like 200 pages in before anything like remotely starts to happen. The last book was Strangers. I know like when it comes to like Travasky and Dvorsky and like things like that, people really love them, but I could not stand the Strangers book. Even though people rave it's one of the best books out there, one of the best main characters, I thought it was just really dumb. Because it was not Strangers, Crime and Punishment. Because all it came down to was a guy killing someone and then being paranoid that people might know what's going on, and then going back and forth. Do I tell the cops? I don't tell the cops. Do I tell? I need to tell the cops. I don't think I should tell the cops. And it's just a really, it's like the what is it called? The Telltale Heart, but just like 200 more pages. See, Reese, what I tell you, we spent a whole summer bonding over that book, and I appreciate you too. Uncle, it's a technical manual for construction of wooden cathedral. I don't think this is the kind of book Elise was talking about. Seriously, sorry guys. Now you're talking about it. I did enjoy rereading it though. At least she organized a book club inspiration for her craft while she writes her memoirs. Maybe we can talk into doing a signing at the end. That would be such a delight. Since we're deciding what to do with Dragon Guard's treasure this week, we all came up with proposals. I'll allow it. Let's put the treasure to invest towards Mistria's development. Putting resources into something the whole town can enjoy would make it everyone's treasure. But it's not everyone's treasure, it's Dragon Guard's treasure. I propose that the treasure is vested to Dragon Guard's future. A small fortune today could become a vast resource tomorrow. The right guidance from yours truly, of course. Give the treasure to me and I'll let you and your Dragon Guards pester me as much as you like at the bathhouse. This is a great offer. I mean, to be fair, I would take Juniper's offer if it meant just pestering her if I was like Dell. Be like, wait. Be like, anytime she's like, hey, you know, you need to leave. I'm like, hey, we made a deal. The dog is getting really loud outside. Okay, I think it's usually when someone's like across the street. Hopefully actually to make us a huge apple pie and have apple pie eating contest. Alright, we're talking about what to do with the treasure. Oh yeah. Wow, these are really cool ideas. It's gonna be great once we find it. I forgot where I buried it. As new recruits, you guys have to find it and dig it up. I see, well, maybe we can borrow shovels from my island. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Even the fishes went to bed, see? We're getting close to the sheep. Saturday market. Oh, new mail. Upgrading the inn. Okay. Get together. Hey neighbor, I'm hosting a little together at my place. Nothing fancy, just stuff we call it do with some time to unwind. I'd love to have you join us. Stop by if you have a chance. Important choice. I have an important choice to make, and I wanted to give thoughts of an average mystery and weigh in on it. Meet me at my office. Thank you. Why did my quest just suddenly increase so much more? Wait, it's not letting me go. Wait, I need to get used to it. I have a horse now. I can actually run and move quicker. Ooh. Actually, can I get 2 of those, actually? Because I believe one of those is for my honey, my bees. Premium honey, awesome. I believe I had to give premium honey to someone, or was it a different kind of honey? It was deluxe honey. I have so many fucking jobs to get done. Sure, you can get a pumpkin if I ever get to it. Okay, wait. Right, we have to go to the inn. Let's see what we have to do at the inn. And here's Suki. Can I get you 2 a bite to eat? No, this isn't about us. We're here to talk about the inn. At least let us make some drinks. Bitter and full-bodied, please. Oh, me too. Build up what Suki's having then. I hope they tell us what the drink is, so what can we help you two with? As you know, we recently rebuilt Hayden's farm and coop, giving him the room to raise new animals and carry a new source of exports for the town. It's a project that I don't think Hayden would have done alone, but it benefits everyone here. I'll say, we haven't had to worry about orders being too big ever since. The quality has never been better. So glad to hear that. I think I see where this is going, Aileen. The Sleeping Dragon is the first place travelers come to when they arrive in Mistria and the hub of our social life. If an upgrade, the sky's the limit. Well, I don't know. We can't really go much bigger than we are. Don't have the staff. It's a lovely thought, but I won't want to put so much of a burden on you two. It wouldn't be much trouble, really. We've both given so much, time relies on everything that he provides. I love the help. That's sweet of you, but... Order right there. Oh. Reina, goodness, you gave me such a start. Little Bird told me that we were next up for improvements. Sorry, I got excited. I just had to put the finishing touch to my proposal. An upgraded state-of-the-art kitchen and bar will be able to offer even more dishes. Oh no, what about the furniture and decor? Reese and Lane have already agreed to help us do some redecorating. We even stocked some of the new decor for sale. It'd be perfect souvenirs for our visitors, don't you think? Runners for the tables, new cushions for the chairs. You really thought of everything, Reina. The soup cauldron proposal. That's right, bigger servings for everyone, loaded with delicious ingredients. This looks fantastic, Reina. When do we start? As soon as my parents approve. A proposal this well thought? How could we say no? I'm so proud of you, Reina. Ah, you too. I'll get the donation box set up outside. We're all counting on you, Suki. Man, Suki's putting in a lot of work. Okay, what do... Oh no. We need silver Ignots? So we have to go deeper in the mines. These are just hard quests. Actually, I do have to go in here. Hold on. Suki, don't be dumb, please. I do. That's fair. That Suki yearn for thumbs. I do that every time. I do it every so often. I'm just like, Suki, you're smarter than this. Please act. Like, I don't actually mean I'm dumb or anything, but you know, like, that moment of like, come on, my guy. I'm letting you know, Bad. If you get close, I will hit you. What is this? Is it open if like you kill all the enemies? Is that what it is? Oop. Can you pick up the little smaller coral? No, I cannot. Weirdly. Oh, no. Shoot me. I know you want to. Should we try feeding the mimics? I can feed the mimics. What is this? This is a 4 helmet. This is a 3 helmet. But I can sell for 200, which gladly. True, that is true. a trapdoor somewhere. Where is it? Is it this way? Okay, we found a new floor. Oh. Oh, there we go. It sometimes break. It's just, I guess we had a bad spawn for it. We did get a few things that could give us a bit of cash, so we should possibly have enough to buy a sheep tomorrow. Wait, what am I doing? I need to get used to having Miss Mare. Glass we actually... The thing is, we actually need the glass and shit. The glass, the stone, the peat. The wood is always the tough one, really. Because we'll keep the glass and peat on us. So that'll be 300. Yeah, okay, we should be good for money. Good dog. Hello, Patty. Did I have a break it? Technically. Early on in the stream, I had to step away to do a task real quick. But that's it. What is your new job? Ingredients, salmon, horseradish. Okay. Yeah, let's go donate the items that we have. Let me just grab all the stone and what I have, actually. I've been doing well. I am definitely getting towards near the end of my energy. Grab all the stone, this wood here. So I'll probably be maybe another gamer, in-game day or two. That's when I might call it quits for the day. God, that's all of our stone reserves, and we're only halfway through. We're gonna be spending a lot of time. The wood's gonna be the toughest part by far, because that's 600. And the silver ignites. We have to go down to the mines anyway, so it's gonna be a lot. I feel like two or three streams was just going through the mines, just like grinding our way through it. Fog roaches were common during the reign of the Witch Queens, but they become quite rare. This is nice thought, Suki. Did not know one. How are you doing, Patty? I don't know if I asked that. I should get to my throat's starting to get really hoarse. Right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go buy a sheep. Oh. Did I lose connection? Oh, we lost connection for a minute. That probably means I should probably get the end stream. Let me check. Yeah, it looked like it disconnected and was attempting to reconnect. Well, it looks like I'll end stream here, because it looks like it's starting to have issues. So I'm going to save, and next time, we'll continue. It might be a slightly wasted day, but we should be really fine. It's just better safe than sorry. Alright, let's go read it out. Oh, box online, so we'll read it. Fuck. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen Buck streamed. Raid King of Buck. Alright. And next time I'll see you guys is... Let me think about it. Is it Monday? It's probably Monday. It's going to be Monday or Tuesday that I'll probably next see you guys. Yeah, it looks like it's just finally like reconnected and everything.